Yasemin, and welcome to Singapore.
Thank you.
So I heard that this is the first time you are not just in Singapore, but your first international experience.
Yeah. I was approached by the guys from the Tokyo project, and they asked me to come along, and so I guess I couldn't refuse. Yeah.
And how's the experience been so far?
It's only been 2 days, and I'm overwhelmed. It's amazing. The people are so sweet. They've been so welcoming. Singapore itself is fantastic. I've only explored a little bit of the town, and I'm already it's amazing.
It sounds great. I mean, you've made quite a few headlines in the cosplay community. How did you begin?
Well, I basically just started like everyone else. So I just started small and just did it for hobby. I didn't really do anything that good, but I just slowly kicked up my skills. I made a Facebook page, and I got invited by Gearbox to be part of Borderlands 2, and that's where it really took off.
Yeah,
from there.
You did fantastic. You're involved in the live action version of...
Yes, I'm officially in the live action Lilith, yeah. Had to cut all my hair off and dye red, get yellow contacts. Yeah, it was amazing.
So how did you begin? Were you ever into games? Were you like a gamer, or were you into comics? Or?
I'm more of a casual gamer, and I've just more gotten into comics in the last few years. I was always into my FPS games, and I was just starting to play Borderlands. And a friend of mine overseas saw the live casting, and pretty much showed it my way. And after a week, I was sent over to Texas.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have to say that you looked like what everyone would have expected Lilith to look like in real life.
Thank you.
And it was close to perfect casting.
Yeah, the makeup artist did a fantastic job. She did good.
No, it was awesome. But what was your first costume?
I think my first ever costume was Lucy from Elf and Lead.
Right.
Yeah, she was one of my first. I just literally dragged out stuff from my wardrobe that represented her, and yeah, she was an easy throw together.
So do you make all your costumes?
These days, yes. I custom make all my pattern blocks. I've got a weird body shape, so I have to make it to my own style. It's a bit annoying.
Let's not talk about weird body shapes, because I'm off. And yeah, you just see the dresses that I try to get into it all. It does not work. It does not work.
Keep fighting. Fight a good fight.
Yeah, that's what I tell myself. But, what about, so which is your favorite costume?
I'm gonna say right now it's Ribbon from League of Legends. Formerly, I did Katarina. She was my favorite, but Ribbon taught me so much in terms of custom making my own costumes, using all the materials I wanted to use in terms of foam, warbler, and also just using these different painting materials, techniques, and just pulling it together was fun. It was so much fun, and when I put her on, it just feels natural for me to wear her. It's awesome.
So do you do modeling on the side as well?
I do pin-up and alternative modeling.
Right.
Recently I haven't done much because I'm definitely focusing on more cosplay. But yeah, I'm happy to do anything as long as it's a good concept.
But do you find there's a really big difference between cosplay and modeling when it comes to shoots, when it comes to the...
I guess it depends on the situation, especially with pin-up. It depends if you're going to be doing sexy, if you're doing artistic, and it can apply the same way to cosplay. In a way, you're basically doing the same thing. You're either acting one way or another, whether you're in costume or not.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And who are you today?
Today I am Elizabeth from Bioshock Infinite. This is one of my favorite games of all time.
Right, yeah, Bioshock was amazing.
Yeah.
What do you think of GameStart? It's the first time we're having an event like this in Singapore, or at least the first time in a while.
Yeah.
And it's the first proper one that we're having in Singapore. What do you think? I mean, I'm sure you have a couple in Australia.
Yeah, we have EB Expo, which has just grown humongous over the last few years. We mainly just have anime and comic conventions like Supernova. That's probably the biggest convention for us. But I think it's absolutely fantastic that the gaming and comic world, or just the geek world in general, has expanded and it's gained so much power. I think it's fantastic.
And what can we expect from you over this next couple of days?
I'll be doing a panel on Saturday talking about the expansion of gaming and with cosplay in the world. And on Sunday I'll be judging for the Cosplay Competition.
Oh. Yeah. And so what's the number one thing that the contestants need to be aware of when you're a judge? And what's that one thing that you look out for above all else?
I think just be real. Just be real, just be passionate about what you do as an artist. That's all I care about. I don't care about anything else, whether you've bought, whether you've made, as long as you enjoy what you're doing and you're honest and real about who you are, that's all I care about.
Be the character.
Yeah, just be it. Be it, that's it.
Alright. You know what, Yasemin, it's great fun having a chat with you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, and I hope you have got a great stay in Singapore.
Yeah.
And best of luck.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And that's Yasemin Arslan, and this has been Just Saying. Thank you.
Awesome.